Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why I decided to buy Audio, which is the native cryptocurrency of Audius. And the reason why I even decided to buy Audio in the first place was due to its rock solid, that's what she said, fundamentals. Audio can be used to secure the network, and it can even act as a governance token as well. And also on top of that, it gives exclusive access to features and content. And when it comes to Audius more specifically, what it is that it is a blockchain-based, decentralized music streaming platform. If I were to put an analogy on Audius, I would call it Spotify, but better. I really do believe that, because when you take a look at it, a lot of centralized music streaming platforms out there, they don't really heavily favor the creator. But when it comes to Audius, that's not the case whatsoever. They heavily favor the creators, and due to its decentralized nature, it gives a lot more freedom for the creators as well. When artists upload content on Audius, they can produce immutable records for their work, which will be secured by a decentralized network of nodes. Furthermore, developers can even also build their own apps on top of Audius, which I find very amazing. Currently, Audius is being used by very famous musicians such as Zed, Skrillex, deadmau5, and even Diplo as well. Furthermore, Aluna is there too, and even a guy named Matt OX. And wow, when I take a look at Matt OX, I think he would be a very good Dracula. He should do a remake of the Bela Lugosi or whatever his name is, Dracula. He kind of has that Dracula vibe. But yeah, besides that point, Audius even has investors such as Katy Perry, Nas, the Chainsmokers, Pusha T, and even Steve Aoki as well. And by the way, Steve Aoki's dad is the founder of Benihana's, and his half-sister is an actress at the Fast and Furious movie. But yeah, when it comes to Benihana, what is that about? I like the food, but the jokes and whatnot with the chef, that's complete nonsense in my opinion. My jokes are funny, right? But Benihana chef, that's crazy. Come on. Here's a very crazy statistic for you, and I'm not talking about Britney Spears, because there's currently around 5 million unique users this month alone on Audius. Caralho, that's a bit of Portuguese right there. That's crazy. Insane in my opinion. So for those Audius critics, or should I say haters / ding-dongs, they like to say that, Audius, there's no future in it, no one's using it. No, that's not the case. The numbers don't lie. Maybe these Audius critics, they might have lied for the fact that they didn't ask for that used Bratwurst extender, Taylor Swift edition, from their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma. They may lie about that. They may say, I didn't ask the girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma for, the used Bratwurst extender, Taylor Swift edition, that was on sale at the thrift shop, down at the sale rack. They may have lied about that, but when it comes to these numbers, they don't lie. Audius numbers, they're amazing. And personally, in my opinion, I think that Audius is focused on the right market, because the music streaming market size is anticipated to be worth over $118 billion by 2030. Man, that's legendary in my opinion. That's insane, because that's more than some countries' GDP. That's a very crazy figure right there. I think Audius, it's focused on the right market, and I think they understand where a lot of the potential is at. They're the real deal in my opinion. However, that's not financial advice. I think Audius is extremely revolutionary. It's changing the way people view music streaming forever in my opinion. And here's the thing. As of right now, Audius's native cryptocurrency called Audio is currently down over 95% from its all-time high price. Just let that sink in, right? That's very crazy right there. That's very mind-boggling. And here's the thing. When I take a look at something like that, I actually get happy, because some people out there, they may not be happy to see this, but I actually love it, because, yeah, sure, the price of Audio is down over 95% from its all-time high price. But here's the thing. Do I think that it can go down over 95% in price from where it is right here, right now? I just don't think so. I think that Audio is providing me with such a fantastic risk to reward ratio. I think that I'm not risking to lose that much in order to potentially gain a lot in the future when it comes to Audio. I think if anything, it's much closer to a bottom than it is a top. So when I see something this amazing, yet this one price, how can I not buy it? I think Audio is such a no-brainer pick for me. And that's why I'm constantly dollar cost averaging into Audio. I'm accumulating Audio on a consistent basis. Anytime I earn any sort of income, I set aside some for Audio. It doesn't matter if the price of Audio is pumping or dumping that day. It doesn't matter, because I'm focused on the next bull run. I don't care what happens to the price of Audio next week, next month, and the next 5 months. I could care less about that. I'm focused on the next bull run. A lot of people out there, they want instant, fast, and easy results. That's what she said. And that's why you see a lot of people out there, they day trade, they swing trade, they use leverage. But I don't bother with that because a lot of friends that I know that do that, they get absolutely wrecked. They get cooked. Think about this, right? If someone is shorting audio, but let's say the price instead goes up, they're day trading audio, right? What happens? They get liquidated, they get stop loss. There's no coming back from that trade position. They have to make another trade to hopefully recoup these losses. And that's what happened to my friend. He ended up spiraling, ended up losing trades, and he ended up thinking that cryptos are a joke. And it doesn't have to be that way, in my opinion, because I don't think it has to be that complicated. If I'm dollar cost averaging into audio, I'm accumulating, and let's say my portfolio is down 10%. Okay, that may not be good for some people's ego, but if the price of audio goes back up 20% in the future, then I've recouped this loss, right? I've recouped this unrealized loss because through my portfolio being down, I didn't get liquidated, I didn't get stop loss because I wasn't using leverage. I wasn't day trading. And that's the beauty about dollar cost averaging, and that's why I do it. I think it's protecting me from a lot of potential risk, and also it removes a lot of the guessing in the short to medium term. I do believe that by dollar cost averaging, I'm preparing myself for the next bull run in such a fantastic way. I can't wait for the next bull run. I'm so excited. I think that audio is a sleeping giant. That's what she said, and I'm so bullish on the future of Audius. And if you want to know my price prediction for audio during the next bull run, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.